What's up, everybody? Dan here. Thanks so much for joining in for another video. So this is just going to be a real short one here. I hadn't even planned on making a video about this because I didn't even know about it until today while I was at work. But at this point, this situation is getting so bad that it's just laughable at this point. There's nothing else you can really do but just laugh and move along with your life. So I'm assuming a lot of people, including me, received this email that I got today. And it was like a blasted out email, a general email to anybody in X amount of time that has reached out to Fanatec and has tried to get in contact with their customer support for many various reasons. And for me, it's been so long since I reached out to the Fanatec customer support that I was surprised when I got this email, because I had to really sit there and think about, okay, what and when did I even try to get in contact with Fanatec in the first place? Because personally, I didn't have any issues with the equipment that I've got previously. And when I made my last video, which I didn't realize was going to get as much traction as it did, but when I made that previous video about Fanatec's issues, like their customer support and stuff, you know, it's pretty well known that they've had some issues with customer support, but it's never been, as far as I can remember, quite as bad as it is right now currently, with the release of their new Club Sport wheels and some other stuff that they've got going on. It is absolutely insane the amount of people who are actively posting online in forums on YouTube, and Fanatec is absolutely getting blasted right now with very bad press and negativity because of these extreme problems that they are having with their customer service, getting products out timely and stuff like that. So I did look back. I tried to figure out, again, like I said, why I even emailed them in the first place and when it was. And it turns out I had actually forgot I did this. I emailed out a bunch of companies trying to get in contact with them and see if they wanted to work with me on a business basis. So I wasn't even having issues with any of their products. I was just reaching out to see if they wanted to work with me with my YouTube channel. I did the same thing with Thrustmaster and a couple other companies at the same time. Some of them reached back, some of them didn't. Fanatec didn't reach back to me, and I just assumed that I was just too small of a channel or whatever the reason was. I thought that they just saw my email and they just ignored it. But apparently that's not the case, because I am included in this broad customer base that just received this blasted out email. So with all these problems, this is what they thought the solution would be to make customers happy. If you have dealt with Fanatec in the past couple of months, it seems like you probably got this email, so check it and see if you got it. But if you didn't, I'm going to put the email up on screen. I'm going to let you see what they wrote to me and all these other people, and I'm going to read it to you real quick because I think this is just crazy as hell. So it says, "Dear customer, you contacted us during recent weeks." That's not true. I contacted them like multiple months ago. But it says, "requesting various forms of support or updates. Due to a number of system," again, they always blame it on a system, "due to a number of system and process related challenges, we were unable to respond in a timely manner." Yeah, no shit, because it's been like 2 months. It's been so long I forgot about it. "For many, this has been a dissatisfying customer experience, and we are truly sorry for this." You're not that sorry, because it's taken you this long to even get a response out. And the reason I believe that you made this response is because so many people are dogging you guys online that you had to do something. So let's continue reading here. "Fortunately, many issues have since been resolved, but we know some of you are still waiting for a response to important questions. You can help us focus on the most urgent needs by keeping the following in mind." So check this. This is crazy. "Please reply to this email if you," what this means is if you're not one of these things, don't email us back. You're pretty much not going to get responded to. So please reply to this email if you have not received the tracking information in over a week. That's going to be everybody, because it's at least 2 months, because it was 2 months ago or maybe more that I sent them an email. If your order has not arrived, your return request has not been processed, you still require product consultation. That's never going to happen. I know people who have gone years without having a consultation for their product and just ended up giving up, or need help with any other urgent matter. So I guess that last sentence does include everybody. But then in bold they say, "if your issue has been resolved, you do not need to reply." What they are doing here is they are giving themselves a do-over. So basically, as of the day that they sent out this email, I got it today. So that means as of today, if you emailed them and you haven't heard back, the only way you're ever going to hear back from them, possibly, you still may not, but you will not hear back from them if you do not reply to this email. That means you need to go back, find out exactly what you wrote them, what the problem was. Was it multiple problems? You have to, they're putting the homework back in your hands. And now you have to go do the legwork and get back in contact with them because their customer service is so poor. And the only thing they know to do about it is freaking write an email like this and blast it out to everybody. I don't even believe I should have been included in this because I didn't need any customer support from them. I just was asking them if they wanted to work with me on a business relation. This is absolutely nuts. I need you guys to understand that the way I read this, what they are doing is they are now putting their problem in your hands and you have to get back with them again because of some system error they had. That's crazy as hell. This is not okay. This is not allowable. This is not the way businesses should handle problems. And it really puts a bad taste in my mouth. Now, I love the CSL DD that I have from them. I absolutely love it. I paid for it, I bought it with my own money, and I received it in a timely manner with absolutely no issues. And it sucks because the wheelbase itself, the product itself, is fantastic. And I want to recommend the wheelbase to you, but with problems like this and the lack of their customer support and not helping people out, it pisses me off beyond belief. Because if you are a paying customer for something, you deserve better. You just deserve better than that. And again, at this point, this has gotten so bad, it's absolutely crazy. Let me know in the comments below if you guys received this email, and if you did, why did you receive it? Was it actually one of the things on this list, or did they just send this email out to everybody that has ever ordered anything on their website? Because I'm starting to think that may actually have been the case. Because if they did send this email out to me, based on the email that I sent them over 2 months ago, that means that they have at a minimum, because I'm sure I was not the first person they left out. So at a minimum, they've got over 2 months of backlog of missed emails that, based on what I'm reading in this email they've sent me, they are not going to respond to any of those emails, and they're only going to respond to you if you reply to this email. That shit is crazy. Let me know what you think in the comments. Sorry for being so irritated about this, but this is just dumb, and it is not the way people should be treated. So let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, guys, this has been long enough already. I will be done with this and on to the next thing. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. We'll see you later.